Greetings and salutations. I am playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I am making my character and I am finishing up what was this effectively the the character creation. As I figured I didn't need to drag everybody through it. I'm gonna go with the dystopian goggles. I kinda like it. Yeah, I like that. I do. Ooh, detailed settings? Nah, let's just go with it. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're good here. Oh, wait. Palico. I didn't change the Palico. Not really like any of the presets so far. Oh, that was kind of cool. Yeah, actually, it's kind of cool. I like that. Go with that. Nice. Yes, we are going to... Yeah, I know it is. We're not going to name myself Hunter. Name myself Quizzaciously. Sure is. And of course, with every Palico, if you've ever watched the Monster Hunter movie, if you have never watched the Monster Hunter movie, the one character in the Monster Hunter world can't speak much of English, but when he does finally speak like one word of English, he calls the other person he's working with bait. And that's pretty much what Palico is going to be. He's going to be bait. That's why I name him almost all the time. Display some. Let's see. We're gonna say off because I don't need more than once. Yeah, we'll start it. Now, obviously, if you watch me play the beta, you're gonna see me do the basically the whole thing all over again. Now, there's two competing things that have been going on with this game. There has been some people that have been downvoting it on Steam because their computer won't run it. There have been other people who have been downvoting it for other various politically charged reasons. And that is a little loud. I apologize. Let me just turn it back a little bit. Okay. So now, these people that have been downvoting it, the way I see it is, if you're going to downvote the game, downvote it for a reason that makes sense. Like, performance. Obviously, the game just came out. They can streamline it. Now, mind you, I run it at Ultra with a 2080 Ti, 1080p. I'm not running at 4K. And look, I'm getting perfectly good frame rates. I know it's not a lot of heavy action, but I'm not having any issues. None. And I'm recording, so that means it's double dipping into my GPU, CPU, etc. So, this is why you run it in Japanese audio. Because there were some people complaining about the voice acting. But considering I've seen this, if you watched my beta test, you got to see this. So we're going to skip this, because I want to get into it. But no, like, I mean, it's a Monster Hunter game. So some people are saying the game is too easy. They said, oh, it's much easier than other Monster Hunters. Well, that's to be expected. You're expecting to get more players to get into the game, right? So you want it to make it a little bit easier. Not too easy, but a little bit. but it'll pick up difficulty. All Monster Hunters do. Yeah. Now, hold up. There we go. See, it even runs good. I don't know what weapons I want to run with right now. I'm also worried about the audio being too loud. So I am going to dial that back here in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to dial back the audio in a bit. I don't know what weapons I'm going to do. I might do a longsword because I've never actively done it. At least not in a recent Monster Hunter. I think the last time I used a longsword was with Cadis. So apparently I'm going to leave my own raptor chicken there for food. Oh no, he's okay. He's out there. Alright. Alright. Give me those. I'll take those. I'll take some of those too. Just pull the pillar down with him. There we go. That little grappling thing is fun to use, actually, in the game. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Ah, yes, they start me out with a great sword. And as I was saying about the longsword, I haven't used the longsword since Monster Hunter Tri. And that was the Cadis fight that I used the longsword. So I don't know. I might do great sword and then like a bowgun of some description. Not sure. I might just do melee weapons. I might try something new. Not the hunting horn though. There was some people that were complaining about the blacksmith, the blonde-haired woman there, Gemma or whatever her name is. They were complaining about her, saying, "Well, who is she? She was only put in the game for X amount of political reasons or political points." And then you look back at it, and she's in one of the previous Monster Hunters. She was like the granddaughter of the blacksmith. She was like a child helping him out in his blacksmith shop, fetching stuff for him. And nobody really paid attention to it. And it's the same blacksmith. Somebody put that together. They're like, well, wait a minute, it's the same person. And like it's so-and-so's granddaughter from like 3 Monster Hunters ago. So the games are connected in some way. Bird horse. My bird horse knows. See, in any other Monster Hunter, those would have been carvable. If your bird horse died, carvable. Yeah. They won't do that now. But it's the same with any other Monster Hunter. Like, the game is going to get more and more difficult as time goes on. And, you know, right before DLC drops, you know, because there will be DLC eventually. They did it with every other Monster Hunter, except for ones like the Game Boy. The ones that were on the, like, that Game Boy, but the DS. Stuff like that. Oh, wait, I have to talk to her. Slow, heavy movements. Each strike packs a punch. I don't know what I want. Yeah, I've already made up my mind. Okay, so I get 2 of them. Should I do the longsword? That's a question. Lance, top class defense, low mobility. Maybe. Charge blade. I mean, do I really need to? Do I really want to, you know, have a PhD to figure that one out? I didn't try the heavy bowgun, so we're gonna try that with. We're gonna go with the greatsword and the bowgun. Yeah, I think the bowgun is more for me, but we'll see. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Switch modes. Oh. Okay. Wyvern counter ignition. Okay, so that's different. So, okay, so the reload is just the Y button. So Y and B is guard. Right bumper is Wyvern howl. Well, what is it? Oh, you just have to fire it each time? Well, that's weird. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I might... I don't know. Longsword? Should I? Or should I go with a greatsword? I know I get to use 2 of them. I'm not really in the whole insect glaive. I might have to go to the heavy bowgun later on. I did like the bow in the beta. I mean, I was just absolutely just dominating things with it. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go with a greatsword. I haven't done one of those in years. We'll go with a greatsword. Wow. So what else do we have here? So guard, focus mode. Oh, cool. All right. So while you're in the focus mode, rising offset slash. Okay, I don't really care for that. So let's see. There's evade, charge slash, wide slash. Right bumper perforate. Well, we'll see. I don't know. It might not work. Eh. Ooh. Urspod. Vic, his bird horse is down. Carve it. Catacabra. Yes, talking to it's going to do a lot. All right. Nope, not liking that already. Well. Okay. Ooh. You know, it's like go with like crit draw and punishing draw back in the day. Yes, I know about wounds. Whoops. Ow. I didn't want that. I wanted my... No, I didn't want that. Come on now. Alright. Well, at least he's taunting. Oh yeah, I forgot I could mount this thing and then jump off of it. Whoops. Well, yeah, it slowed down time there for me to do a rising slash or whatever. And it's like I didn't want to do that. I was still trying to jump off of it and try to get on the back of this creature. It's trying to get me to do the tutorial there and press the buttons it wants me to, and it's like, I don't wanna. Oop. That was not good. I don't want an SOS flare. I know what I'm doing. Just takes me a while. No, I'm not doing an SOS flare. I'm gonna kill it on my own. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What did he want me to get on that thing for? Oof. That was a lot of damage. Excuse me, Mr. Chatacabra, where do you think you're going? Oops. I thought I could hit him real quick there. Apparently I can't. Ooh. Yeah, the greatsword does a lot of damage. A lot. A lot more than I thought. I might be able to make some nice Chatacabra gear, though. And the quest, and that I like too. You can end the quest immediately, just boom. Love that. Like, there's so many quality of life improvements they've put into this game, and I mean, like, I can understand why people have some issues with it. I really do. But the performance one, I'm sorry. Anybody that sits there and they start talking about the performance issues of a game like this, and they're running like an NVIDIA 3, 4 series, basically what that's saying is it's not saying, hey, you know, Everybody's saying, oh, Capcom's telling you to upgrade your computer. No. My computer's 5 years old. Look how it's running. Well, I'm recording. Tell me where the performance issues are. But on top of that, they've streamlined a lot in this game. Truthfully. Like, being able to do all this stuff in this game, like you go out and just into the wilds, you no longer have to sign up for an expedition to go out and do it. You just walk out there and just start doing it. And if you start killing a monster, like not a big monster, not like Chotacabra, but if you start killing another monster, there's a slay quest. It's like kill 12 of them, and it just pops up. Or you could start hitting a monster out there and it says slay a Chotacabra. Okay. You don't have to accept a quest for it. Or you could go and accept the quest at the Guild Marm, as they're always called, the Guild Marms. You accept the quest. There you go. Cool. Thanks. I didn't even use the flare. But yeah, it's like there's so much about this game that is just better. And I personally love it. And I don't know why people are downvoting it. Like, just run the game in a lower resolution. It doesn't have to be 4K. It looks good as is. I love it. For an interim camp. See? I like the fishing pole on the Palico. That's adorable. That's the same hand symbol they made in like Monster Hunter Tri, wasn't it? Didn't they do the same thing when they were dealing with like Cadus? Yeah. It just... It's great. Oh, and after this video that goes up, this one's going to go up tomorrow. And then after this one, I'm going to do a But Will It Snipe with one of the new weapons in Black Ops 6. Never to be brandished at other people. Beats the old Monster Hunter where you used to smack other people around. And once I finish up this video, which is going to be me doing like one hunt after this, but I'm going to adjust the value. I'm going to adjust the volume so I can adjust it back up in the other one.
実は私たち彼の故郷を探しているんです。その一族の名を森人と。
森人か。ごめんなさい。聞いたことはないです。いや、もしかしたら族長なら何か知っているかもしれないな。
あなたのセクレトを長らくお借りしてしまいました。どうもありがとうございました。
あのセクレトはあなたの村で。
Yeah,
はい。
that's a good question.
卵から育てました。僕たちにとって大事な相棒です。
とても賢いですよね。頼りになりました。
そうなんですよ。危険に気づいて避けたり、匂いを覚えたりするのが得意なんです。その分、
Yeah.
扱いが難しくて乗り手は限られるんですが、特にあいつは賢すぎて乗り手を自分で選ぶようなところがあるんです。だからあなたが乗りこなしていたのを見て本当に驚いてしまいました。
Take a look at those things back there. Look at the pterodactyl looking things. You know, what happens if you should be able to ride some of them and just like carpet bomb smaller monsters? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I want to see what gear I can make, because you couldn't do that in the beta. So where's the blacksmith? There's the blacksmith. All right. Sweet. Sweet. Cool. Materials, yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, go back to that. Two versions. They each have the same stats, so choose whichever looks... Okay, yeah. So, which is fine, you know, if you want to have different, you know, styles. That's cool. No big deal. I mean, there were some styles on older Monster Hunters. It's like, you know, if you want to choose a different style of hunter gear, cool. But the biggest issue, yeah, there it is, Chotacabra. See, look at that. That's much cooler to wear like a headpiece instead of a mask. It's like, what am I, like Singed from League of Legends? Speed eating. Is that all it has on it? Is just speed eating? Hunter Gatherer. It's got flexible leathercraft and speed eating. But I lose botanist. See, the botanist doesn't say what it does. Can I? Is there a way I can? No. I don't want to make it. I want to be able to. Can I? I can. Not preview. Submenu. Taco comparison. There we go. Okay, so Chainmail's got Geologist and Recovery Speed, Marathon Runner and Stun Resist, Divine Blessing and Stun Resist, Speed Eating and Item Prolonger. So if you had Item Prolonger, you're talking what? Like armor and other stuff? Is that it? Let's see what we got here. The Expedition Tree. Hope Blade 2 requires iron ore. It's got higher attack, no infinity. Alright, Hope Blade. I can't see those yet. I do like the branch that this tree's got already. The Bone Tree. The Bone Tree. Could make a joke there, but I'm not gonna. Alright. So, there's no Chotacabra. No Chotacabra in that. What about in the Bowgun? Nope, they also have a bone tree, though. Now, do these also... Okay, so yeah, it has rapid fire. So they stuck with that. Oh wait, it also gets ballistics? Yo, wait a minute. Okay, so the guns themselves might actually have a bonus. Like this one back here has ballistics. And of course I can't see those yet, so I won't be able to tell. That one has opening shot. That's kind of cool. Can I actively, like, see what those skills are? There we go. Ballistics increases the range in which ammo and arrows have maximum power. What about opening shot? Increases the bowgun's reload speed and increases the power of bullets when fully loaded. Alright, let's go back to the armor, now that I can do that. Well, actually, I know what item prolonger does. I want to see where the Chotacabra tree is. There isn't one yet, is there? What is that, for hunting horns? Gunlance? Wow, nothing yet. Charge blade? Oh, of course it's charge blade. Of course. Gotta have a PhD to use it. It's got guard. Doesn't have an element. It's got an impact file. Which isn't bad. I mean, it's fine if you want to do heavier damage. What if there's a heavy... There is a heavy bowgun. It has opening shot. Okay. So the special ammo is Wyvern Piercer Ignition, Wyvern Blaster Ignition. Ignition Gauge Recovery. Standard mode. I want to know more about this. So it's got guard. Reduces knockbacks and stamina when guarding. Increases the bowgun's reload speed. I want to know what the other thing is. Not the slot level. It's got lower attack, but of course it's a bowgun, so it has to have. There is no defense bonus. What is the standard mode ST2? It doesn't say that. It doesn't say what that is. What about bow? Is there a Chotacabra tree? Nope. So that means there's got to be like one in the gun lance tree. Nope. So there's got to be one in the lance tree. Wow. Can't use Chotacabra, but no, of course, hammer. Unga bunga. Oh, it's got charge up. Wait a minute. Wait just a second. Oh, cool, you can see it. Charge Master increases element power and status. Increases your power up to induce stun when you hit a monster with a hammer's charge attack. Crit draw, critical element, critical eye. Focus. Master's touch. Oh, cool. So wait, so if I go back to the bowguns, will it show me everything I want to know ever? Okay, cool. Crit eye, guard up. Oh, okay, so it allows you to block against unblockables. Temporarily increases attack after executing a perfectly timed guard. That's interesting. Tetrad shot. Increases affinity of bowgun ammo coatings to the 4th slot and an attack of the 4th and 6th slots. That's a bit weird. See, this is all new to me. Like, that Tetrad shot. Increases the damage caused by jumping attacks. Interesting. Attacks, ballistic, charge master, crit element, crit eye, focus, gauge fill rate, special ammo boost. Oh, that's cool. They no longer have exhaust coating. It's just you just have to have stamina thief. They also have Tetrad shot. Interesting. Is there a thing that explains... Oh, it does explain shelling type now. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Disregard. I thought it explained shelling type now. Improves reloading, increases gun lance shell capacity. You know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing that they removed... Maybe it's under armor. Maybe I could do that. Botanist, Divine Blessing, Flexible Leathercraft. Increases gathering speed and prevents knockback when gathered. Ooh. That's neat. Hunger resist, item prolonger. So there's what? There's like no... Interesting. Interesting. Manage Kinsex.
それにしても無茶実は今砂上戦から何かに飛び移ろうとするやつって
何かいい思い出が。
昔だっちゃったねそれはもうめくるめく
え
海空の旅おがみんな揃
Cool.
ったら打ち合わせ
So, what we're going to do is we're going to save here, because I've already been into it 40 minutes. But what I have learned, is... I'm going to save and return to the title screen. What I have learned so far is that now you can actually look at your, look at your weapons, look at all the stuff that it can do in that regard. But the interesting part about this, and it's, I'd have to say the most interesting thing for me in the game, is... the fact that I'm going to turn down the audio in here. As much as I love the music, I'm going to turn it down just because the music is always like the loud part. There we go. Get it down to where it's there. But no, it's the thing that got me about this is you can see that like bowguns have their own thing now. They've got their own skills. Certain things have their own skills. Now they kind of need more comprehensive telling about the shelling type, because like long shot, I guess, is from what I was told by somebody, when if you have long shelling type, it's the spread is further to get like the spread of the shells is going to happen, right? If it's wide, it spreads wider, but the range is the same as normal. Or is it shorter than normal? Sorry, wide is shorter than normal, but it spreads wider. Normal, it just does its spread there, and then at long, it spreads less, but is further away. So the damage, like the critical damage point. At least that's what I was told. So whoever told me that could be wrong. Don't know. I love this game, and I can't wait to play it more. But I can't leave a video that's like an hour plus, and I'm already at 42 minutes. And now when I get back into it, I'm going to try to go out and kill some more bigger monsters. Maybe go out and do some collecting. I might do some of that off camera, and then when I come back, I'll have more available equipment. I maybe do some bigger hunts that way. But it's this game really runs great on a 2080 or 2090, no 2080 Ti. I believe I have 2080 Ti. This game runs great on older technology. The people that are complaining about it having like frame rate loss and everything have a 3 and 4 series that are like, oh, it's not running in 4K very well. Dial it back to 1080p, brother. That's all I'm saying. Curtail your quality ever so slightly to pick up the frames and to play the game and enjoy it. I'm recording and I didn't have any frame rate chugging. I didn't have any frame rate nosedives, and it's on Ultra. And just to prove that it's on Ultra, options, boom, with a 2080. As you can see there, 1920 by 1080, and it doesn't even show my stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed what little bit I was able to actually do. I just started it up today. I didn't play it at all yesterday. I had some real life stuff, and I had some real life stuff today that I had to do. I'll be playing it much more. I'm going to probably sink 800 plus hours into this game, guaranteed. Because I loved the beta, and I love where this is right now. And now that I can craft gear, I'm going to try to figure out my 2 weapons. I don't know if I want to go with Greatsword or not. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I might actually go hammer. Hard telling. But we'll see. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. And I hope everybody enjoyed this. I know I did. It's not everybody's game. Trust me. But I do like some of the quality of life improvements they've given me. And given all the players. and I totally recommend this game to anybody. I will definitely be playing it more, so there will be more of it on my channel. I thank everybody for coming out and watching. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.